Imagine needing a divorce to escape a violent marriage, but the courts are locked unless you can pay a price you'll never afford. This is the story of Josie Airey, a woman who took on the Irish government and won. In 1972, Josie tried to leave her abusive husband, but in Ireland, divorce didn't exist, only judicial separation, and that came with a hefty legal fee. The legal aid system? Non-existent. If you couldn't afford a lawyer, you couldn't access the courts.
Get out of my face!
For Josie, justice was a locked door. She took her case to the Irish courts and lost.
The state is under no duty to provide legal aid in civil cases. Access remains available through private counsel. The claim is dismissed.
But Josie wasn't done. In 1977, she did the unthinkable. She turned to Europe. Her claim? That Ireland violated Article 6 of the European Convention on Human Rights, the right to a fair trial, because the justice system was practically inaccessible to her. In 1979, the verdict came in.
The right to a fair trial must be more than a promise. It must be practical and effective. This court finds that the state has failed its duty under Article 6 of the Convention. Accordingly, the court rules in favor of the applicant. The claim is upheld.
The court ruled Ireland had violated the convention. Justice must not be theoretical or illusory. It must be practical and effective. The Airey judgment changed Europe, forcing states to recognize that legal aid can be essential to human rights. A housewife from Cork reshaped the meaning of justice in Europe, because access to courts isn't a luxury, it's a right. Let's summarize Airey versus Ireland, 1979, FIRAC style. Facts. Josie Airey couldn't afford a lawyer to leave her abusive husband. Ireland didn't provide legal aid for civil cases. Issue. Did the lack of legal aid violate her right to a fair trial under Article 6? Rule. Article 6 requires access to justice to be practical and effective, not just theoretical. Application. Without legal aid, she couldn't realistically access the courts. Her right was denied in practice. Conclusion. Yes, Ireland violated Article 6. Legal aid is sometimes essential for a fair trial.